Hi guys, my name is Samsonite and welcome to Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and that's the weirdest intro I've ever had to a video game. I've never seen that before. I was Freddy, I believe, for a minute. Huh. Well, either way, I told you guys I'd be playing all the Five Nights games, and here we go with the second one. I'm gonna try and get to 1020 mode. Ain't no way I'm promising that I'm gonna beat it, because you saw 420 mode. Didn't go too well for me. But I'll give it a go. Just like I'll give everything a go. I'm gonna be talking more about the lore in this one as we get it, and I'm gonna let the phone guy just talk. So yeah, here we go. Grand reopening, vintage pizzeria given new life. Come be a part of the new face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. What could go wrong? That's a dumb question.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Those are the old ones.
I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here and to help you get started down this new and exciting career path. Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old locations, you know. Some people still have a somewhat negative impression of the company. That old restaurant was kind of left to rot for quite a while, but I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety. They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition, advanced mobility, they even let them walk around during the day. Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you. Now that being said, no new system is without its kinks. You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week, but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift. So, hey, lucky you, right? Mainly he expressed concern that certain characters seemed to move around at night, and even attempted to get into his office. Now, from what we know, that should be impossible.
He's not wrong.
That restaurant should be the safest place on Earth. So while our engineers don't really have an explanation for this, the working theory is that the robots were never given a proper night mode. So when it gets quiet, they think they're in the wrong room. So then they go try to find where the people are, and in this case, that's your office. So our temporary solution is this. There's a music box over by the prize counter, and it's rigged to be wound up remotely. So just every once in a while, switch over to the prize counter video feed and wind it up for a few seconds. It doesn't seem to affect all of the animatronics, but it does affect one of them.
Puppet!
And as for the rest of them, we have an even easier solution. You see, there may be a minor glitch in the system, something about the robot seeing you as an endoskeleton without his costume on and wanting to stuff you into a suit. So hey, we've given you an empty Freddy Fazbear head. Problem solved. You can put it on any time and leave it on for as long as you want. Eventually anything that wandered in will wander back out. Something else worth mentioning is kind of the quirky modern design of the building. You may have noticed there are no doors for you to close.
That's a shame.
But hey, you have lights, and even though your flashlight can run out of power, the building cannot. So don't worry about the place going dark.
Okay.
Well, I think that's it.
Go away.
You should be golden. Check the lights, put on the Freddy head if you need to. Keep the music box wound up. Piece of cake. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Go away. Okay. So, yeah. The reason these guys are haunted, okay, I'm thinking, since they're not the old ones, they're not the original ones that supposedly the kids were stuffed into, it's because they said that they were using the old animatronics for parts. Okay? Which means they took parts out of old haunted animatronics and put them into new ones. Also, if they were using them for parts and they're opening them up, don't you think they would find a body inside? I feel like if you're opening them up to use them to like take their parts to put into your new ones, I feel like you're gonna notice if there's a corpse contained inside. You can't tell me you can just overlook that. That's one reason why I don't think the bodies were stuffed in the suits. Jeez, my nose itches. Freddy's nose still hunks. No. Puppet's a douche. Okay, hi Bonnie. Where's Balloon Boy? He's the biggest douche. He's my least favorite out of every... Go die. Those are the old animatronics in the parts and service. I can hear this. Okay, that Freddy thing right there on the left. Is that one of them little things in the 4th game that you gotta get off your bed? And then there's the biggest douche of the game series. I'm sure we'll get to know him really well. Oh god, I hate it when it sounds like the... Alright, leave. Oh, I can't do both at the same time. That's dumb. Okay, so... I'm very, very nervous. Because the second game has been said to be arguably the hardest. Minus, like, the Halloween update to the 4th game, because that makes it relatively impossible from what I've heard. But I've been avoiding watching anybody play it, as I want to play it and I want to be surprised. I want to learn, because these games, they've been out for so long and I didn't plan on doing this until like August, when I created my channel originally. Yeah, I know how to play these ones, but the 4th one, the challenge modes and stuff that I've heard about, I don't know what they are. I don't know how they work, and I want to keep it that way because I want to learn a little bit. Like in some of the future games, I've got like a list of games that I want to play for you guys. Some of them with Sturkmaster, some of them on my own. If you haven't watched the Left 4 Dead video with Sturkmaster in it, go do that. It's funny. It's incredible. You hear that, yay? I hear that, yay. I didn't die this time on the first night. I'm proud. I'll be quiet for the phone. Oh, yeah. Phone me.
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural.
I'm a
by
natural,
now, I'm sure
guys.
you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room.
Yes.
Those are from the previous location.
I know that.
We just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology. But they were just so ugly, you know? And the smell. So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around. But if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So, whatever.
Whatever.
I love those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh wait, Foxy. Oh yeah, Foxy. Hey listen, that one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. You would call the system restart or something.
Restart.
Come to think of it, you might want to try that on any room where something undesirable might be. It might hold him in place for a few seconds. That glitch might have carried over to the newer models too.
Let's hope.
One more thing. Don't forget the music box. I'll be honest, I never liked that puppet thing. It's always thinking, and it can go anywhere. I don't think the Freddy mask will fool it. So just don't forget the music box.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, I'm sure it won't be a problem.
It will.
Have a good night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. He likes Foxy. I've noticed. There is a moment in the mini games that I will inevitably play. There's 4 of them, I think, total. Hi. But anyway, you meet Purple Guy, and he's smiling at Foxy, all creepy like. So that about? That's so freaky. That's, I think, the creepiest thing in this game is Foxy just staring at you like that. Okay, we're pretty far into 4 a.m.
Hi.
Doing pretty good, but Toy Freddy is being a jerkhole. Like I said, okay, I think I got the mask on relatively quickly that time. I think I'm okay. I'm not too stressed about this. Not yet, anyway. The old animatronics I know are angrier. Kind of douches. Go away, Foxy, go die. That was 9 key. It never is with me. Foxy, go die in a hole. Foxy, go die in a dark hole. Yeah! I've never made that noise before. I'm afraid to look at any other camera. Look at that. Alright guys, well I'm gonna leave this one here, but be sure to check in for the next... Cut me off. Look away. It's me. Well, anyway, be sure to check in for the next one, guys, because I want to see you there.